Good morning, YouTube. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to another episode of the Rebuild series. It is Wednesday. We're getting ready to train. We've got squats today. 195.6, just cruising right there, weight-wise. Supposed to be a heavy single today. I was looking forward to today, especially after yesterday. I thought we had a really good Tuesday and we did have a really good Tuesday with chest. We had a strong Monday, so the momentum was strong. I was already kind of amping myself up yesterday to hopefully set a training cycle PR on that. So, and then of course I slept like doo-doo last night, so we'll see what we got. So took a little bit of extra pre-workout. We're gonna try and have a strong warm-up, still get in a good mental state and see what we can do. So let's see. All right, so as usual, well, we already drank the pre-workout because I wanted to go ahead and get in my system. So we already drank the pre-workout, so we're gonna get warmed up and see what we can do. All right, let's go. All right, YouTube, let's get this training footage review underway from this Wednesday squat session. And first things first, I gotta come clean. Why was I so motivated to make sure that I didn't miss this squat, that we hit everything we needed to do, and that I woke up? It wasn't because I had a super good Monday, a super good Tuesday. We had good deadlift, good bench sessions, and I wanted to complement that, with an excellent squat session. No, that was not it. It was because I had leftover pot roast from Sunday night, and I wanted to earn my pot roast sandwich for dinner tonight. I'm a fat kid at heart. So I can't talk about anything. That's what I was looking forward to. And I will be honest, I told Caleb that on Monday morning, that I said, hey man, that pot roast was really good I made Sunday night. One of my favorite things to eat is a good pot roast sandwich, but I want to earn it. So if we have a really good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I hit my squat numbers and have a good day, I'm going to have a pot roast sandwich Wednesday night for dinner. So I didn't want to miss that opportunity. So we got up for this one. Whatever it takes, right? But anyways, it worked out pretty good. We managed to wake up, went through our warm-up, sled drag on the bike, hip abductor, adduction, some back hyperextensions. Did 3 rounds today on this. Everything felt pretty good overall. I knew it would probably be a good squat day. I had a lot of, internal momentum from the awesome deadlift day and the bench day, so that did carry me through. I'm feeling really good with how things are rolling. Oh yeah, didn't even mention that we did a few sets of lying leg curls as warm-up too. If you haven't tried those before your squat session, I do recommend. It does seem to really help. So on to the actual squat session. We had, of course, the 5-3-1 program. Today was going to be our top single for the wave. And the working sets today were 180, 205, and 230. Before this, the most I'd hit the 230 for was 2 reps, so wanted to beat that. That was the goal. And then when I woke up today, where I knew I was kind of tired, I changed the goal to, from beating that in my brain is doing like 2 reps or more better. So I did tell myself today that, hey, we're a little bit tired. If you only get it for 1 more rep, that's good enough. So on to the actual sets themselves. We did 45 for 3, 95 for 2, 135 for 2, and then it was on to the working sets. 180 for 5 felt pretty good. I really like my form here. I don't think I had any exaggerated kind of that forward hip bump that I've been telling y'all that I've been working on trying to clean up. Everything felt stout. I think depth was good. Didn't notice any issues with the hips or anything like that. I knew 205 would tell me how the day was going to go. I think mentally I know that 180, 185 to 190 in that range
is not a problem to hit the sets prescribed. Like mentally, I know I have it. So no matter if I feel bad or I'm tired, I don't sweat that. But for me, when I cross the 200 mark on the bar, that's when I can really tell how the day was going to go. 205 felt good. I thought it moved fine. Didn't feel heavy on my back, you know what I mean? So then it was on to 230. We managed to get it for 4 today, which was great. So training cycle PR, we hit it for 2 more reps than last time. I was super pleased with this. When I got to 2, I actually thought I could get it for 5, but rep number 4 right there, a little bit too much forward lean, kind of took me out of it, and we just called it there. So 4 good reps for depth. I was pleased with that. From there, we did just a quick back down set with 135. I only did this for 7 reps last week, which was super pitiful and weak. So my goal was just to beat that. So we cranked out 10, and then it was on to the accessories. But everything felt pretty good. And after that 230, I perked up, mentally got training cycle PR, felt good. So I wanted to push on with the workout and just do some accessories, but have solid accessories. But it actually turned into a really good accessory day. Truth be told, I was just going to do a few rounds on the leg extensions and then go carry my sandbag and do my lunges at home, but wound up getting a training cycle PR on the single leg extensions here. We did 50 for 18, 60 for 15, and then 70 for 16. So that was a training cycle PR on that, and everything felt pretty good. We attacked this leg day accessory in a little bit of a different way. Normally we superset leg extensions with leg curls, but we just decided to kind of camp here and do our sets. And then at this point, I was starting to drag a little bit, so told myself, give 1 super good set on the leg curls, and then you can go home and carry your sandbag. And wound up getting 80 pounds for 30 reps. So a definite training cycle PR, but I'm pretty sure that was an actual lifetime PR. I'd never done that before. So we called it a day there, and I'm good with that. It was off to do our conditioning. We did lunge. We went 100 meters today, which was great. And then it was time to carry the sandbag. Didn't time this one, didn't have the goal to set a PR, just wanted to carry it a mile. And it was a mental win because honestly, by this point, the sleep was catching up with me, or lack of sleep, and I was feeling it. So super proud and pleased with today. But had to get to the store early, so cleaned up after the sandbag carry. Brought all my personal development stuff to the office to get ready to do that before we got the day rolling. So all in all, a super good Wednesday. This was probably the best Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday that we've had so far in this series. Super pumped with that. Excited to see where the rest of the week goes. So we're going to wrap it there. As usual, I hope you get 1% better. I hope you get some small wins. I hope you're doing well. And I will see y'all next time.